Man, I'm sleepy. I think it's only about 7:30 in the morning, but alarm woke me up at 7, and then the cat opened the window and forced the sunlight in my eyeballs, and so I finally said, forget it. I get up, I let the babies out, took my medicine, and now it's time to get me some coffee. But I'm not sure what cup of coffee to choose. Should I choose this one on this side of me? Or should I choose the one in the middle? Or should I choose the one on the end? So many decisions, so many questions. But I know, oh, what's this? This is from Kroger. Single serve coffee pods. Variety pack. Ooh, okay. Let's see. You get 42 in a pack. There's 12 premium blend coffees. There's, it's a medium, dark blend, I guess. Then there's the Donut Shop blend, which is the medium blend again. And that's 18 K-cups pods. And then there's a medium dark roast, which is 100% Colombian, which has 12 K-cups in it. And the box, of course, looks like this from Kroger. And I don't remember how much she said she paid for it, but we're going to test each one of the coffees out to see which ones we like. Well, we'll start at the opposite end, and this is the 100% Colombian. So I know which one is which. I put a coffee after I brewed it right in front of it. I can tell that's the, tastes like the darker version because it had roast on it, and it's like, I'm not putting any milk in any of these. Usually I drink milk in my coffees, but I'm not putting any milk in them, and as you can see, they're all dark coffee. That one's kind of like I said, dark. It's a bold taste, kind of a not really harsh, but it's got like a harsh, bold, low, roasted flavor. It's sort of like, it's medium. That's why I said it's not harsh. It's a little harsh. It's just enough to go, whoa, man, that's some strong coffee. But it's not, oh man, that's some strong, what I'm saying. But yeah, that's the roasted, the roast version, the medium, dark roast version, the 100% Colombian coffee. This next one is the Donut Shop blend, the medium, not roast, but medium dark. That one's got a that one there has like it's like kind of a high pitch flavor in a little bit. It's not a low pitch, it's like a high pitch. And it's kind of, yeah, like I said, it's kind of a high pitch coffee. It's kind of like a couple degrees lower than like kind of a coffee that would be like, tastes like it's going bad, like those kind of flavors where it's like, like it's a high pitch, like, you've had something in your life you've eaten that's been bad, and you could tell because it was like, oh man, and that's about, it's like, and it does have the outer touches, like if you taste it just right. I can taste like a donut, like maybe a little, glaze that tastes like it's been put on, the donut glaze that's been put on the lip of the cup. And I do taste a little bit of a sweet donut-y flavor to it. Maybe it's like the regular cup of coffee and somebody dipped the donut in there and got, the donut flavor somewhat in there. And it does have a aftertaste, a little, not really aftertaste, but my tongue, has a kind of a weird sensation to it, like maybe, I did eat a donut and it's on my tongue, it's like the flavor's still there. It's kind of weird, Let's try the last one and see what we think. This one, of course, is the premium blend, the dark, medium flavored one. I didn't really get a chance to smell them all, but let me see. Colombian. And the premium. Really can't smell with the iPod now. Sometimes when you cook them, you can smell it right away. Like if it's a blueberry, I can smell the little bit of blueberry. If it's a, hazelnut, you can smell the hazelnut in the air while it's brewing and stuff like that. I don't think I really paid attention to that part when I was brewing it because I was busy letting the dogs out and feeding everybody. It's like the smells are, this one's got a sweet, kind of a donut-y tone coming off it. Doesn't taste just like a donut, but it's got the little after. This one does have a bold, dark flavored smell to it. Yeah, this is a dark coffee, like a dark roast coffee. Yeah, that's more like a donut. The medium, this like in the middle coffee, and then this is like this more like a tea. Smells like a tea coffee, but I haven't tasted yet, so let's try it and see what it tastes like. That one's got a smell and a taste. A smell and a taste like maybe a herbal tea coffee. That's what I'm getting from it. It's a blend. Yeah, I'm getting a blend of different flavors and aromas and stuff like that. Let me see what the box says here, if it says any special stuff to it. It's a well-balanced flavor and smooth finish. I don't know what that means. What they do, put a little, what do they call that stuff? Man, what do they call that stuff? varnish in it, like a finish, like putting varnish on your wood. Let me read what the other one said. The delightful versatility and enjoyment for the donut shop coffee, and then a distinctively rich and full-bodied taste on the 100% Colombian. Yeah, it did have, like I said, it did have a strong, bold flavor to it, and the donut coffee was just, it tasted like if you went to a donut shop and you did get that, when you walk in, it's like you're just like breathing in all the donut vapors, and it kind of like attacks your mouth. And so by the time you drink the coffee, it's like you don't even need a donut. You're like, you swear you ate a donut when you left, But like I said, the premium one, it is a blend, but it's more like a coffee, hot tea blend, and it's got different smells, and the taste is kind of weird, It's kind of a mixture, like a blend, and it just, like I said, I can't tell if it's tea or coffee. It's like not really my favorite of the three. I would have to say, like if I were to say in the immortal words of the late Jim Varney, well, I think, no, I can't decide, but this is like different. I know which one I like. This one, oh yeah, definitely. Right now it's giving my tongue and my throat kind of a, like weird, awful, crazy flavor to it. It's like kind of, oh man, I don't know. Maybe milk will make it taste better. I'm not sure. But the premium blend is not premium to me. It's kind of a, like I said, I could probably drink dishwater and it might taste better, and dishwater, a little grease, a little bit of, steak, a little bit of chicken. I mean, that would give you a lot better flavor, than what this is. This basically tastes just like I said. It's like, somebody probably brewed coffee right out of the tea bag, that the tea was just made in, or whatever. It just doesn't, it's kind of distinct. That's a bad word, distinct should be like good, but this is like rancid coffee tea or something. I mean, no offense to Kroger for trying, but it's just, it's got a weird taste together when you drink it, the blend, and then afterwards, it's like it just stays with you, and it doesn't taste very good. I gotta drink something else. Oh yeah, definitely. That one is a little bit better. It is, it's having a hard time covering the taste of that one, the premium, but the coffee shop one, it does smell better. Doesn't have that weird smell to it as that one does. It is a high-pitched, sweet flavor to it. It's not, doesn't taste like sugar in it, but it does have that donut aura around it. Even though it doesn't have a donut in it, it tastes like somebody had dipped like maybe 2 or 3 donuts in there. And you do have that smell and that kind of high-pitched sugar flavor to it, But I would have to say the star of the show definitely is the 100% Colombian coffee, because there is no weirdness to it. I mean, you can actually tell it's coffee. You can tell it's coffee. I mean, it's got a dark, down your throat type. I always like that sound. It's we have a church around here somewhere that's playing it, but that's what we used to hear when I was in Michigan, and I lived close to the college, and they play that song, and the way it would go is it would go dun 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 dun, 15 after, dun 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 dun, 30 after, dun 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 dun, 45, dun 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 dun, on the hour, and then every time, whatever time it was, like right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so it would go dun 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 dun, bong 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 bong, and it would count out 8 bongs or 12 bongs, depending on what hour of the time it was at the moment, which was pretty cool. So you could always tell what time it was just by the bong, I mean, by the music and by the bong. But like I said, iPods. I mean, not iPods. K-Pods are new to me, like I said. So some of them are good and some of them are bad. I've had one or two. Can't get the iPad out of my head. It's only two letters over, IJKL. Yeah, IJK. So, but the K-Pod, these here, the Kroger brand, well, that's about kind of what I'm thinking of. The Kroger brand of these flavors, the variety pack, the coffee itself, the flavors, the coffee itself is kind of it's like you really can't smell a aroma, a big bust of smell to it. You can't really get a big bust of taste to it. I mean, these taste like, they taste kind of, no offense, fabricated, not really the flavors. They tasted more like some coffee blend that, injected or something. I don't know. I mean, that's the way I look at it, because it's like coffee has, it can have a taste, in it, where it's like, ooh, yeah, that's blueberry, or oh yeah, that's because it tastes just like it. But these are kind of like, they kind of have a weirdness to them, I mean, it's sort of like if you had a steak, and a real steak, you'd be able to tell the meat, and you'd be able to taste the flavor of the meat and stuff like that, like the grease and the fat and the flavor of the meat. You could actually tell. But this is more like, it's like a coffee. But then you're like, wait a minute, is this really how this tastes? Or does it taste fabricated? Does it taste imitation somewhat? And that's what I'm getting here. I mean, I'm not, like I said, no offense to Kroger. I don't know exactly how they made it, you know, but to my taste buds, it's like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm half asleep. I know, I know, I know. This is my director. She's saying, you're going on too long. You need to end the video. Okay, okay. I'll end the video. Okay, calm down. All right, anyway, you know, if I give these right up there beside some of the others I've had, I know the actual uh, brand, I can't say it, Keurig, I think it's the name of the brand. Now, some of those, you know, actually taste like blueberries, or they actually taste like what they say they are, you know. I've had some of them like that. I mean, this year, like I said, this is not the worst I've had, but they're pretty down there, you know, they're pretty close down there. It's like, I mean, you know, I couldn't really taste the donut flavor, you know, I don't know. And like I said, I did get a flavor. I couldn't really tell, but it tasted like maybe I had a little flavor on my lips of a donut, you know. But then when I went back after I tasted the other flavors and stuff like that, they all kind of drowned each other out. You know, I'm getting way too much over here. I'm getting way too much in this one, and then I'm still getting this one, and it's like, I don't know. Oh, here comes the YouTube cops to force me to end the video. But anyway, that's my video. And my director says, y'all have a awesome day and a perfect tomorrow. And we won't be meeting at the scratching post anytime soon about, you know, this video or the coffee and everything, because, you know, you can see how she like, will he shut up about the catnip and just end the video? Okay, director, we will end the video. Bye.